xin chào tất cả các bạn. Chào mừng các bạn đã đến kênh của mình. Và hôm nay mình sẽ học tiếng Hàn dỗ luôn. Bị sao em?
Rocky. Roy and Rocky are night owls. They never go to sleep at bedtime. Roy always has to finish his comic book. Rocky has to finish playing with her ball.
Clock.
Last night, Roy and Rocky stayed up until 11 o'clock at night. They yawned all the time.
Clock.
Là cái đồng hồ báo thức nha các bạn.
Finally, Roy closed his book.
Maybe we should go to sleep now,
He said to Rocky, who lay on the floor licking her paws.
What do you think?
Rocky looked at Roy, yawned, and went back to licking her fur.
I'm exhausted. I can't be bothered with your silly questions, humans.
Roy lay down and closed his eyes, and Rocky curled up on him. The next morning at breakfast, Roy could hardly eat. Rocky was too sleepy to drink her milk. Her eyes near the back of the school bus. Rocky lay in Roy's lap. In minutes, both slept. They slept when the bus arrived at school. They slept when the bus left school. And when the bus returned to the lot, Roy and Rocky slept.
School bag.
School bag là cái cặp anh em ạ.
When both of them woke up, it was too late. They had gone too far.
Meow, meow.
Said Rocky. Roy smiled and looked down to see his cat sitting beside his feet.
Yes, I think that we should go to bed early to never miss school again.
Bây giờ mình sẽ học phần tiếp theo. Là phần flying kiss. Ui, tải rất là nhanh luôn anh em ạ.
Flying Kites. Written by Mary Blake. Illustrated by Agnes White. Mila, her best friend Sarah, and Sarah's sister Simone went to the park to fly their kites.
Kite.
Khai là cái diều anh em ạ.
Mila had a yellow and blue kite. It was like a rayfish. Everyone praised Mila's lovely kite. But Sarah just had a simple red one. Sarah, your kite is ugly. Nobody likes your kite, said Mila, laughing. Mila's word made Sarah very sad. Simone came and said,
Sarah, are you angry?
A little bit. Is my kite really ugly?
Well,
Answered Simone.
it's not as interesting as Mila's, maybe, but it is very bright and beautiful. And red is your favorite color.
I'll try, said Sarah. It was hard for Sarah to tell Mila how she felt. Mila, I was very sad and angry because of what you said about my kite. You did not know how much I love my kite. Oh, Sarah, I'm so sorry, said Mila. Of course, Sarah did, and both Sarah and Mila were happy again. The friends happily flew their beautiful kites high in the bright blue sky.
Tree.
Sờ liu là cái cây.
Tree. Tree.
Tree.
Tree.
Tree là cái cây. Bây giờ mình sẽ học phần tiếp theo.
The Real Bennett, written by Mary Blake, illustrated by Sonia Perry. Two tiny flying dragons often fly around Bennett. They whisper into his ears. Only Bennett hears or sees them.
Book.
Book là quyển sách. Cái này Phi học lắm.
One is a smiling purple and green dragon named Virtue. The other is a stinky, fire-breathing orange and blue dragon named Vice.
Vice. Virtue. Virtue. Virtue.
Bennett sat behind Claire at school. How he wanted to yank her long braids. No, that would hurt, whispered Virtue.
But it would be such fun,
whispered Vice. Bennett yanked Claire's braids. Claire cried out, and their teacher was angry.
Complete problems 3 through 8,
said the teacher, but Bennett didn't like math. Bennett didn't do his math. He kept talking to Kevin instead.
Cap.
Kha là mũ.
The teacher scolded Bennett and Kevin. Kevin was angry. Perhaps Bennett should have done his math after all.
Teacher.
Teacher là cô giáo.
That afternoon, Bennett wanted ice cream,
Not until after supper.
said Mom,
But you want it now.
whispered Vice,
I want it now.
demanded Bennett.
Ice cream.
Ice cream là kem.
Mom sent Bennett to his room. Vice had gotten him into so much trouble, Bennett thought. He should have listened to Virtue instead. Tell Mom you are sorry, whispered Virtue.
No.
Whispered Vice,
Hush, Vice.
said Bennett.
I'm not listening to you anymore. You always whisper what is wrong.
At supper, Bennett told Mom he was sorry. He wrote apology letters to his teacher and friends. Now, Bennett tries never to listen to Vice. When Vice whispers, Bennett swats him away like a fly. Virtue gives better advice. Virtue is Bennett's friend.
Ok, mình sẽ kết thúc video tại đây. Các bạn nhớ đăng ký nha.